Evening, it is an unsettling sight at the mouth of Provo Canyon. Massive boulders next to a busy road.
Yeah, the rocks are almost as big as the cars passing them, and UDOT says they fell over the weekend. News specialist Andrew Adams found out crews are now taking a closer look as they caution drivers statewide about this potential hazard. Andrew, yeah, those are huge rocks.
Very, very large rocks, Deanie. And UDOT says this kind of thing is more common in the springtime. Fortunately, there were some Jersey barriers in place to keep the rocks from going out onto the road. But they said if this had happened some other place, could have been a bigger problem, given just how big those rocks were.
Most of the time that they come down, they're smaller in size.
Crews say the massive chunks of rock likely came down Saturday night when the weather was very different in Provo Canyon.
Fortunately, they came down in an area that is set up to handle any rocks that come down.
Just feet from the road, Jersey barriers kept the boulders from traveling any further.
When you have that freeze thaw, that can jar some of the rocks loose.
John Gleason says a UDOT geotechnical team will be taking a closer look at this hillside as road crews monitor canyon roads around the state. Significant rock falls only become more likely when temperatures start to rise.
We'll have from time to time rocks that come out onto the road. If you look at Big and Little Cottonwood Canyon, that's something that we deal with every spring.
Falling rocks have occasionally proven to be a hazard before, whether it was this one crashing through a windshield and injuring a couple outside of Helper in 2022.
Come straight from the sky in like this.
Or whether it was this one, crews detonated in Iron County last June.
And we actually used the explosives to put them in more manageable pieces.
UDOT is urging drivers simply to be ready.
It's always something that you should be on the alert for when you're driving in the canyons.
Because even out of season, rocks occasionally come from out of the blue.
We can see it happen from time to time.
Well, again, UDOT says crews will be evaluating the area where the rocks came down in the weeks to come. And they're urging drivers, wherever they are, if they see rocks down in the road, to report them. They have maintenance crews out looking for the very same thing. Back to you.
All right, Andrew, we'll be on the lookout. Thanks.